Okay, good morning traders. This is the daily chart of the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Interesting chart, very volatile. We had this kind of reversal off the all-time highs. Yesterday we had a very good, as I said, I was expecting a test of this 28,400 area. We got that, and we saw this demand here playing out again. So there's a lot of buyers at this 28,400 area. We had a very good, strong intraday rally yesterday. The Dow is still up in an uptrend on the daily, so if we are on sell days, it's a bit higher risk on the higher time frames. But I'm an intraday trader. So let's look at what's going on the 4 hour. Here's that price level 28,400, which was the gap close I was talking about in my last video. We got that gap close. I didn't trade the upside yesterday, but I did trade the downside. We're now, let's just plot on some levels here, and again, these might be a little bit different on your charts. So I'm gonna drop this about there, 28,726. We've got that level. We've got the 28,625-ish level, which is the low of that bar here. Okay, so kind of here and kind of here, somewhere in that area. And then we've got the lows of this bar at 28,532. And then we got this 28,440 area. Okay, so at the moment we're seeing that this is a chandelier stops. We are just kind of changing a little bit on the 4 hour. We are above the Bollinger Band midpoint. Some conflicting signals. The chandelier stops or the ATR stops, they're the same. We're still above the price. So what I do is when these are above the price and we're trending up, I usually stay out the market. When these are below the price and when they're trending up, I can trade, because that means we're in a nice trend, okay? Which we see here, okay? So we got a nice trend. So we got the daily pivot at 28,607. That's about 120 points below us, and we're still trending up strongly. So I still expect very good performance on the Dow today. The US markets don't really care about Iran. Iran was probably made to cause this so they could buy on the first day back after Christmas, because yesterday was probably the first really decent trading day, decent volume day when traders are back at their desks. So the Iran news was potentially created, however that is, to enable them to buy a discount, right? I believe that we'll see Dow moving up to all-time new highs in the next 1 to 2 days, okay? Unless something crazy goes on in Iran. But that's why we're going to use our trailing stops here, okay? So these are the trailing stops. So the 1 hour is trending up, therefore I'm looking for buys. I'm looking for buys above 28,607. I won't trade sells at the moment above the daily pivot, and while the 1 hour is trending up, I'm looking for only open range breakouts, okay? So at the moment in Asia, we're kind of near the Asian highs. This is a much stronger chart than the DAX. The US indexes are much stronger at the moment. So again, I'm looking for a breakout of this kind of 2750 area, which on the daily, let's go and have a look how that looks. It's the highs of yesterday. And then we'll go, if we get a breakout of that, we've got to move into 28,902 and potentially today a new high, okay? Potentially, all depends. This is a very strong resistance level here, you see. We had supply here that drove it down to here. And so this 28,750 area is a key area on the Dow, okay, at the moment, because here before we saw the supply coming in. Now we're testing that supply. But if we break out above yesterday's high, we can say, we're going to see 28,900 again, 28,950, even 2900 today. Okay, it's potentially possible. So today, stay above the daily pivot, 28,607, buy dips. All right, that's the plan on Dow. Very simple. If we break this 28,607 and the 30-minute is trending down, then I'll start looking for some sells. But I'll try and keep you posted in the group today, on any updates on the Dow. I'll probably trade Dow in the US session. That's when it's been the best. So I'll probably trade Dow in the US session today.